So now we're going to dive into tasting with Constance Delaire from Champagne Lallier about her Blanc de Blanc champagne.
Now we're going to test the Blanc de Blanc.
Let me go and get us some more glasses from over here. You can keep talking about the
you
wine.
want to change? Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So for this one, so still it's Blanc de Blanc, I don't know. Well, it's Blanc de Blanc. And so this one, 60% from the grape come from Haï. So normally it's a terroir for Pinot Noir, as I said before. So you will have Chardonnay more round, more rich, and 40% come from La Côte des Blancs. And we always put all the village on the back label, like this. It's, if you want to know it and if you are interested, you can check. And we put the disgorging date as well, because if you like Chardonnay Blanc de Blanc fresher and with more fresh fruit on the nose, you will drink with a disgorging date very young. And if you want Blanc de Blanc more rich, more creamy, more buttery, you can wait at least 1 or 2 years after the disgorging date. So yeah, it's aged 4 years on lees. I will pour it now. And because we use our own yeast as well, it's I don't know how we get. I will put this here. Because we use our own yeast, so it's also a unique style, you know. So it's very important for us.
So can you tell me a little bit more about what that means to use your own yeast?
But in fact, you know, normally for the yeast, you can buy it at the laboratory. So it's good yeast as yet, but also sorry, but it's in fact that can change the taste of your wine. You know, for red, for example, you can buy some yeast. You're gonna develop more fruity aroma, stuff like this. Okay. And so if you use your own yeast, who come from one of our parcels, it's our own yeast or own terroir, or it's a unique taste, and that's gonna produce less because the yeast produce natural sulfur. We will use less sulfur, so it's always better for when it's wide. This one, yeah, we put, it depends if you like Chardonnay or no, but this one, it's sometimes some people that don't like the Blanc de Blanc because they say it's too, the acidity is too aggressive. But for this one, we did something different. In fact, we put 60% from Haï, so normally it's a terroir of Pinot Noir, and so that's gonna produce a Chardonnay with a lot of body, so it's more round, more rich. But because we put 40% of the grape from La Côte des Blancs, you will have still a nice freshness and nice minerality with fresh fruit on the nose. So yeah, and it's aged 4 years only. So it's a very elegant Blanc de Blanc. It's not too cheesy, but the acidity is not too aggressive. And for all the range, we always use a subtle dosage because we really don't want to change the wine, the taste of our wine. We want to keep the taste of the terroir.
Wow. You need some water. I forgot to pour you the water before. My apologies. I'm a terrible hostess.
It's okay.
Again, this is really gorgeous.
Oh,
you can smell that.
The brioche aroma, but still a nice freshness. Because this one, it's disgorging like early. It's like July 17, and yesterday, for example, we tested September 16. Oh, it was gorgeous, like more deeper note of maturity and.
And it's, I mean, without knowing, with not knowing what you had just told me, I would be going, yes, I can tell it's a Blanc de Blanc, but it does smell a lot more, what's the word? I feel like it's got a lot more body, a lot more robust.
Exactly.
So in summer in Australia, Blanc de Blancs are amazing because our climate is so hot. Yeah. That style of Chardonnay, heavy champagne, I mean, I've been drinking it, a lot of it over the last few months, and you can't see the weather here because we're actually in a gorgeous wine cellar, but in Brisbane this weekend we're about to get, like, I think 3 months worth of rainfall. So for our last weekend of summer, it's going to be a bit of a bummer because I was planning a Blanc de Blanc fest myself to enjoy the last weekend of summer, but yeah, it feels much more like a high Pinot weekend for me, I think, and this is absolutely perfect for this kind of weather where it's still warm, it's muggy, you're probably feeling the humidity.
Yeah, I bring the rain with me from Champagne. I'm very sad.
I saw all the pictures on Instagram of how beautiful it all looked in the snow because you just had that snowfall so recently.
Very lovely. Yeah.
Is that common? Does it snow every year?
No.
Last
time we didn't get any snow, but this year,
because I've been following for years and I don't remember ever seeing pictures like that before.
I just checked the weather and apparently they're gonna expect some snow again, like in 1 week, or it's still far, so maybe that's gonna change, but it's
no, that's Did you get to see some of that before you came over here? You were there for the snow?
Oh yeah. I just arrived Saturday evening in Perth, and I flew yesterday morning to Brisbane. Then I go to Sydney
tomorrow. So. Now, this is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Can we get your full range in Australia? Most of the people who follow me are Australian, obviously. Yeah. They can put up with my Aussie accent most of the time. But yeah, I know I've had the vintage, but is the full range available in Australia?
Yeah, of course. You can find it, should I say it?
Yeah, okay. say it.
In Brisbane, you can find it, for example, at the wine shop, the Wine Emporium.
My friends at the Wine Emporium. I love you.
Yeah. and you can find in other places that I have to
check
Conrad.
Yeah.
But and in Sydney, you can find it in a lot of chamber cellars. The wine shop. After you have many good restaurants, of course, or 5-star hotel as well.
That was a really abrupt ending to the interview, but that is not the end of my chats with Constance. So I do talk about 4 different champagnes with her, and all of that is available for you online. We talk about the 013, the vintage, and the rosé, as well as the Blanc de Blanc. And of course, as we talked in the video just now, you can buy Champagne Lallier from our good friends at the Wine Emporium. Thanks for listening, and please check out the rest of the videos with Constance.